All right, welcome to LearnWire. We're going to jump right into this review. This is my Vista social review. This just hit Appsumo this morning. I'm going to get this video out to you as soon as I can. This is July 10th, and I'm going to release this video right after recording it. So let's jump in. This, I think, is going to be a big launch on Appsumo, and so I want to make sure I get a review out for you guys so you guys can go out and check this out. It's been a while since I've put out a video on the social media management tools and automation. Okoya and some other tools similar to that were the last ones that I did. So I'm excited to jump in and check out this tool and see what it can do for us. So we're going to go ahead and look at Vista Social. This is how you can manage your social media publishing, engagement, analytics, and more all in one place. So let's go check it out. It's best for marketing agencies, social media managers, solopreneurs. So you can use it in a number of different ways. So if you're like myself, running a YouTube channel or multiple YouTube channels, but you're mostly doing it in a solopreneur type capacity, then this would be a great tool for you as well. But then also if you're offering social media management services as a business solution to many businesses, then this is also a great tool that you could actually scale your business and have multiple clients that you are managing their social media accounts for, and you can use this tool to do that. You can see over here that there's a white label capability. There's AI built in here. It's GDPR compliant, and you have a CNAME and so forth. Integrations are Canva, Dropbox, Google Calendar, OneDrive, Zapier, and more. It's an alternative to Buffer, Hootsuite, and Sprout Social. So some of the biggest names in social media automation, and they are alternatives to that. So super cool. We can come scroll through here. I actually haven't watched the video that they put out on this, but you can go and check out Appsumo's video on this as well. We'll scroll through here. You can see some of the screenshots and so forth, but I'm going to make my way down here to the plans and features section of Vista Social. So the features include in all plans is unlimited posts. So that's interesting. So that means that they're probably going to, before I scroll down here and I even have checked this out at all, this is definitely going to be an unboxing. I've only logged into my account and I'm actually in the middle of setting up my account over here. As you can see, before I moved and did anything else, I wanted to make sure that I captured this on screen. So I literally just signed up my account. And so I'm going to be going through the process, and right away it says, welcome to Vista Social. And it's asking us to select between 4, 8, 12, 13, 14 accounts or applications that we can actually utilize and connect. And we're talking about, of course, you've got your Instagrams and your Google, your Facebooks, Reddits, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest. A couple observations right off the bat is it's amazing that they have YouTube on here, and it's amazing that they have TikTok, and it's amazing that they have Pinterest. Those are some of the ones that I look for that separate them from a lot of the other bigger companies that don't include those, right? And for whatever reason, they're working out the kinks. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background in order to have APIs to work with all these different softwares and all these applications, right? And so what I see a lot is that they'll be missing TikTok, Pinterest, or YouTube, or they'll be missing one and they just can't get the other one for whatever reason. The fact that they have all these right off the bat at launch already tells me that this is really, really awesome. We're going to come back over here. We'll come back to this in a minute and we'll hook up like a Facebook account or something. Okay. So we're going to come back, and so unlimited posts. Before looking at the pricing, I think it's going to be how many accounts you can have unlocked on one account or something like that. But we're going to go and check that out. But you have a link shortener built in. We have a bulk scheduling, calendar view, Canva integration, social media reports, competitor reports, export reports, social inbox, social listening, review, user permissions, and roles. This is probably the stuff that's going to increase as you jump up in pricing tier, the amount of teammates that you can have, and the overall size of what you're going to be able to do with the account, right? All current future integrations with Zapier, Dropbox, Canva, and more. Okay, so we have our license tiers right here. Let's go ahead and look at the pricing. So we're at license tier 1. You can go and grab for $49. I think that's a great entry level price. You have 3 users, so you can actually, I believe one of the users is going to include the master person on the account. So when you sign up, that's going to be one, but then you're going to be able to assign 2 virtual assistants or 2 teammates, right, that you have, or employees that you have working for you. And then you're going to be able to hook up to 10 social media accounts. So really when it comes down to this, the way that I look at this is if I'm a solopreneur and I'm managing one or two brands, let's say it's LearnWire, maybe another one of my brands, Teach Me Money Methods or something like that. And on average, I have 3, maybe 4 accounts that I wanted them to schedule posts for and so forth. You could get away with license tier 1, right? Because you would be able to assign one of your VAs to go in and 1 or 2 VAs. So that's great right there. And then you'd be able to, let's say, 4 accounts, whether that was Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So there's 4 right there. And then you have that duplicated times 2 because I'm managing 2 brands. That's kind of gives you an idea of what this would look like for a license tier 1. Or if you just went with one brand and you literally did have 8 to 10 accounts that you wanted to publish all your content to, repurpose content, all that kind of good stuff, then tier 1 you could get away with. But this is one of those tools that I really would just recommend jumping to license tier 2 or higher if you're serious about social media, which to be honest with you, I'm not. And that is actually funny because, I'm going to do a full review for you and everything. I just haven't broken into social media with my brands, which I probably am missing out hugely on, a Twitter account. You guys know that, right? I would be promoting my products on Twitter, and the point is trying to get your new content out to your followers. And if some of my followers are on Twitter a lot, then they may miss some of my videos, and maybe they wouldn't if I was active on Twitter. But all those things take extra time in a business. I don't see a way that I'd be able to do this without having a virtual assistant or teammate or employee handling my social media. But this just goes to show what you're able to do with social media, right? Is to be able to get your content out and repurpose it on multiple accounts. So, and I know that it's huge. Social media is huge, but this is one of those softwares that I really would recommend tier 2 or license tier 2 pricing or higher, because you're going to get up to 10 users. You probably aren't going to, at license tier 2, you're still probably not going to be assigning 10 people unless you had an employee that is managing just only 2 accounts. But in general, you'd still be at the 1 or 2 people level handling these accounts. But then it starts really ramping up to 25 social accounts. And that is really what separates the tiers. The amount of teammates you can have, which I think you would outgrow the social accounts before the users, if that makes sense. So it really jumps you up into a whole other category with more than twice, almost 2.5, basically 2.5 times the amount of social accounts right here for only twice the price. And so that's what I really noticed right there. Okay. So then you go up into license tier 3 and you're going to this is what's going to break you into being serious with the tool and this LTD, this unique LTD that you're going to get, which you're going to get unlimited users. That is insane. For the $179, just right off the top, I'm just kind of thinking with other tools, I've spent $300 to $400 on going all in on tools on the platform. I don't know what the all-in is on this. We can go into license tier 4, but just knowing that you have 50 social accounts, you could probably pick up a few clients, probably up to 5 or 10 clients, I think, if you were an agency or doing this as a business, and you could manage that. For $179 one-time price, you're going to also get the AI assistant, the ChatGPT AI assistant, which I don't even know what that looks like. We're going to go check that out in a minute. Custom branded reports, custom fields. Actually, I don't know which tier I have. I don't know if I'm going to have access to this stuff right over here or not, but we shall see here in a minute. Custom branded reports is going to also allow you to use Vista Social as an agency and white label everything. And so it just makes it that much more professional. Super cool stuff. And then there's custom fields. Let's go take a look at what you get for license tier 4. You're going to get, it's just going to increase your accounts. So $299 all in, 100 social media accounts. And let's just say you're going to be an agency and you're going to use this tool and you want the LTD to take you a long way. I would say, let's just pretend on average, your clients have 4 accounts. So you would just take 100 and you would divide that by 4. You would be able to manage 25 clients in like if they only have 3, so you would just take 100 and you would divide that by 3. If you're going to allow them to have 3 social media accounts that you're going to manage, then it would be 33. A lot of times when you pick up social media, you might only have 1 or 2 accounts that you're actually promoting to, to manage their accounts. Let's say you're going to be managing and building someone's Pinterest account. Then you would really only need 1. And if you're a Pinterest professional, and you're going to manage their accounts, you could have up to 100 clients managing all their Pinterest accounts, if that makes sense. So it just depends on how you slice and dice it, how many accounts per client you're going to manage, but you're going to get 100 right there for the LTD. Pretty darn cool. I definitely would probably go in at license tier 2 or license tier 3 on this particular deal. We can go over here. You can see Brittany is the creator or the head of marketing actually, and we can go and check out their roadmap. I'm going to click right here. And we can go look at their roadmap real quick. It's on Trello. We have stuff that they're exploring. We have in progress, we have done, and we have leaving it for now. So in progress, they're going to be creating a dark mode. Super cool. Mobile application inbox feature, publication approval workflows, add ability to add notes to calendar, mixing media, images, and videos, and so forth. Okay, so we'll go jump into the tool. Let's see. We have no reviews because, like I said, this just posted today. We have some questions over here that haven't been answered yet, but this just launched literally like an hour ago. So let's go in. We're inside the account. That's my deep dive on just analyzing the sales page. You guys know how I like to do it. I don't like to just jump right in and do a 5-minute review and demo and then tell you to go buy the tool. That's not what I do. I'm actually going to do a real solid in-depth review. And so if you like those kind of reviews, then you might want to subscribe to LearWire so you can get the full in-depth, honest, unbiased review. And if you want those nice summed up 5 to 10 minute reviews that at the end of the day just tell you to go buy the tool, then you can go and watch every other reviewer's video. All right, so let's keep going. We're on Welcome to Vista Social. I think it's going to be easier for me to just go ahead and connect a Facebook account because I think I have one for LearWire. So I'm going to go ahead and push the account, and then I'm going to go and we can go LearWire brand. Important notice about connecting Facebook. So it's going to take us through these steps. I'm going to just push the connect button here. It says continue as David Mills. I'm going to go ahead and push that button. And you can see LearWire reviews right there. I'm going to select it and I'm going to push next. And I don't have any groups right here that I want to. So I'm going to go ahead and just push next. But you can also manage groups. That's really cool. What pages do you want to use with Vista Social? And right here, LearWire reviews. I'm going to push that and push next. I'm going to keep it on the default settings right over here. If you wanted to post into groups, you would need to push this right here. It's not letting us right there, not allowed, because we didn't select groups. That makes sense. So if we had selected a group, we would probably already have that as yes anyways, but we have everything. So I'm going to say done. So we're basically allowing Vista Social to be able to manage our Facebook. Please select Facebook pages or groups, and we have this one selected. So you want to push that. It highlights as blue and connect. And you can see it's connecting. So we have one connected. You're off to a great start. Now that you have connected one profile, you can continue connecting more profiles, watch tutorials, or get started with using the dashboard. Trying to think if there's anything else I can really use for an example other than maybe connecting my YouTube, but we're going to stick with Facebook and we're just going to go ahead and schedule our first post. So this is what it looks like. It looks like it kind of pops out as an iframe. And I think that that can be an advantage. If we minus and got rid of this, you're going to see that there is going to be a big page and you're going to be able to find your way around most likely, but I do like how the iframe kind of allows you to focus in on the task at hand. And so I do like that. So we have a post over here. We can go into the AI assistant right here and click that. Please tell us what the caption should be about. I'm looking over here and saying, write a funny caption, create an Instagram captions about, okay, so we can go and, all right, so I just wrote that. And let's just see, we're going to say generate caption. So it looks like I automatically, because I think I have tier 1, the $49 plan, and this is really smart of them. They're giving us 50 credits on the AI trial, and you can upgrade, you can buy monthly packages, or you can get tier 3 or tier 4 to get this. I don't know how much you're going to get for each one, if you're going to get unlimited or not. But that just gives you an idea. If you do get tier 1 or tier 2, you are going to get a trial to the AI, but it won't come with that. So it's just something to consider. So we have seeking inspiration for my next LearnWire video. Should I dive into an exciting AI content tutorial or share a captivating updating on a niche website case study? Let me know in the comments below. Content creation, tutorial time. That's really cool. So we can use the selected. I think that's cool. Why not, guys, right? And we can auto publish. We can send a reminder notification. We can schedule this as well. I'm trying to look where the scheduler is. Oh, okay. So the auto publish and send reminder, not really sure what that is actually. Leave first comment, not really sure what that is. If it's wanting me to comment on my own post, but I don't really want to do that. You can use the AI to also help you with your first comment. And then we can save the draft. We can add to queue. We can schedule it, or we can publish it now. So if we click the scheduler, we can go next, and I'm sure it's going to pull up a calendar. I'm not going to do that. I want to just publish it now. So we're going to go ahead and push next. Time zone settings right here. And we're right here in Denver time zone. I'm going to push update. You do have this calendar right over here. And it says it's going to post it at what, 2:32 p.m. It will be published now. Your content will be published now. I'm not really sure what the 2:32 p.m. right there means, but we're going to go ahead and just publish this now. And then we get this next screen over here that's going to show us what we have published right here, scheduled posts, recent posts right here. We have none in the scheduler because we've just posted this. We'll go and check it out. Number of times this post has been liked. It's going to bring in those statistics. That's really neat. Number of comments on this post and the number of times this post has been seen. We have all these different tutorial videos, initial setup right here. I'm going to click on that. It's going to iframe out and it immediately jumps right into the video right here. You're talking an 8-minute video right here. This definitely is very high quality stuff right over here. So you have your inbox overview, scheduling. So if I had a little bit of questions on the scheduling, well, I could just watch this 10-minute video one time and then I would fully understand the scheduling features. So they did a good job with adding all these videos in here. There's arrows over here to go to more video trainings. I really like the layout over here. It is asking me to confirm my email address. I'm going to go and do that real quick. Okay, perfect. So I got that all set up and approved. I just want to show you real quick. You do get this Facebook post scheduled to LearnWires. So it's going to tell you when you scheduled something. I'm sure that the teammates that are approved and so forth are also going to get communication when you schedule something. So that's really great. When you connect an account, it's going to give you an email as well. And then this one, finally, Facebook post published to LearnWires. It actually tells you that it got published. Okay. So really cool stuff. Let's go over here and look at the menu bar now. So we have quick add. Let's go and check out, and here's settings as well. Team members, we'll click on team members. We have the one team member there. We can come in and add a team member right here, invite as an admin, invite as a restricted user, and we can just add their email in and send the continue button right there to them. Super easy to add teammates. You can go publish settings over here. And there's all these granular settings that we can put on as far as publishing. There's even link shortening. We can set up link shortening right here as well. URL tracking, video processing, so many things that they've thought of. You can tell this is not a fly-by-night software. This is definitely a high quality premium software. Connected profiles, we're right over here. We only have the one connected, but we can add more right here. Add profile from the settings bar there as well. Profile groups, plan, and so it looks like you can actually put your teammates and so forth, or your profiles into groups, plan and billing. And you can see that I'm on the Appsumo Tier 1 $49 lifetime plan, so I could get this really good review for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go back over and just from the left side menu bar, this is what the main dashboard looks like. You can push the plus button right here and it'll just immediately take you into creating more content, right? You can go and check out the preview on the mini accounts that you have set up. In this case, just for the demo purposes, I have the LearnWire account. I guess before we go on any further, let's go into my LearnWire page and see what it looks like on Facebook. Okay, perfect. So here is LearnWire reviews. And we just posted this 6 minutes ago. You can see right here, seeking inspiration for my next LearnWire videos. Should I dive into the existing content? It did the hashtags and so forth, right? So it did actually publish right here. As well as what we could do is we could have added an image, which would have been really cool. So while we're putting in the content right there, of course, we can add links and videos and so forth, but an image, this is all the different image options. You can grab it from Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, Design with Canva. If we click on Design with Canva, then we have a social media, a Facebook post right here. We can select right there and Design with Canva. And it's going to launch Canva inside of the application. You can see it's iframed over this. So we could go in and grab this and make an image inside of there and just push the publish button. So that's pretty cool on the fly that you can do that. Or you can just go into native Canva app, create your content, and then upload it from your computer from in here. So they really just have thought of everything to satisfy whatever way you like to create, which is super, super cool. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just do one more, right? I'm actually going to go like this and just use the AI again. Write a motivational quote to inspire young entrepreneurs. All right. And we're going to say generate caption. I'm just going to do another one for us. So believe in your dreams, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to read it. Keep pushing forward. It looks good. So we're going to go ahead and use selected. We're also going to go over here to design with Canva because I want to show you guys all of the capabilities that we can use, right? So we're going to go and discover videos. Oh, wow. We could actually publish videos from there as well. That's really neat. I'm going to go with design with Canva. Facebook post, use, it's going to iframe over again. We're going to come through here and I'm going to just go with a element and I'm going to say motivation. I'm going to go to photos and I do have pro and I'm logged into pro. So I wonder it is going to let me do that. So that's cool because I do have a pro account and I'm already logged into it. So it probably knows I have that pro account. I'm going to blow this up real quick as best I can. Boom. And then I'm going to move this over just like that. So it looks super, super cool. I'm going to say done. I'm going to say the publish button right here, preparing your design. And we're also going to publish that image along with our nice quote. And then we can go, and this time I wanted to go with the schedule and push next. So I can show you what the scheduler will look like. And let's go and publish this on July 10th. So we would just come over here to the calendar, July 10th at 8:43. So let's just do that at 8:30 a.m. and Mountain Time. So it kept my time from the previous time I selected. You can see the time up here as well. And then we're just going to say schedule. So the scheduler is brilliant. Super intuitive. As you can see, I haven't watched any videos on how to use the tool and I'm already cruising. I've already scheduled a post. I've already created a post. I've already connected all my accounts and I didn't watch any tutorials whatsoever. So it's very intuitive and they've got you covered, right? And then if you are having a little bit of a hard time, then you can come over here and watch all of their videos. Look, they even have a reports overview. So far, just super impressed with this tool. I definitely recommend this if you want to do any kind of social media management. This might be, I'm trying to think of all the other ones that I have done reviews on before, even Okoya and so forth. What I like about Vista Social that I can remember for all the other social media tools that I've reviewed is that the ease of use of this. So you have all the complexities that you would want. You have AI built into this. You have the ability to post images and the ability to post video. You have the ability to connect, what was that, like 12 to 15 accounts, including TikTok, including Pinterest, including YouTube, all those ones that a lot of those tools struggle to connect to, right? So you have the ability to connect to all of the social media post sites that you would want to. And then finally, the user interface and the ease of use, and then the help and the tutorials. I mean, this is just game changing. This is definitely probably one of the best social media management tools, especially on an LTD that I have reviewed in the last 2 years. That is saying a lot because I believe like a year ago, I did review quite a few of these. So we're going to come through here and go. So you can always go to the menu. I'm going to work my way down this menu very quickly within the next few minutes, just so I can show you the rest of this. And then I will end this review because it is going to be getting to be quite a bit of a long video. So we're going to come through here. You can always click the create and then a miniature menu pops up. You can go to ideas. We're going to go check that out because that looks pretty cool. Maybe that's a brainstorming type tool. You have bulk publishing, find content, smart publishing, Instagram planner, and TikTok planner. This is just, we could spend an entire video on this, but let's go and click the new post, see what that looks like. That is always going to be what you saw already. You can also go and select from your profile over here. So it's just really intuitive. I like how you're looking at all this stuff on the screen. It can get a little complex, but then once you push the create new post button, it suddenly gets way easier because you have just what you need to focus on right here. I really like that. Create, let's go to ideas right here. So a space to save your best ideas. To start, click create idea. When you're ready, turn that into a post. So create idea, write your content, and we can go and save the idea. So this is just kind of like a notepad. We can use AI right here as well. We can write this and we can just say save the idea. So let's just say test new idea 1 for Facebook. Save that idea. We can go into create ideas and let's just say right here, we can say idea 2 for Facebook. Or if you had a YouTube video, right? So save idea, we can put YouTube and it would just tell us. I want to know what this other thing is over here, the generate ideas. Fill in the fields below and let us all do all the magic. What is your business about? Well, LearWire does Appsumo software reviews on mostly AI content tools, social media tools like the one I'm doing right now, SEO, and keyword research tools, something like that, right? What is your target audience? People that love software and creating niche websites. Include an image. Image keywords, we're just going to say software. We're going to say web SEO, something like that. So this is like a little wizard here, generate an idea. So boom, it's going to go generate an idea. Now that's a lot of typing kind of for just one idea. I'm curious to see what it's going to come up with for us. It did give us an SEO, discover the top 5 AI content tools for niche website creation. Are you a software enthusiast? So it went out and wrote for us. Boost your SEO game, discover how. So it gave us, it looks like it gave us like 4 ideas or something. So I'm going to go ahead and just say, use it, new idea. We have the image and save idea. So it went out and helped us also with another content. So you could have someone over here creating ideas all day, having other people come in here to actually go and edit the idea and then actually create a post from it. So really, really awesome stuff. Never seen this before in a social media automation tool before. So I really, really like that. We're just on the create button, guys. I mean, this is just insane. Bulk publishing. Import a blog. We can import a blog from our site. Pick the latest articles from a blog and we can import from RSS. And let's see right over here. So insert the RSS link. I don't know what my RSS, but this is going to bring in all your sites and you can just republish this or repurpose your content from your website. Figure out how to use that right there. That's going to be really, really cool. We can also import latest news. So we can find news, enter the company, product, or keyword. We're just going to say AI. I'm just going to say AI software, find posts, wildfire detection, startup extends its 20 million series A with another 17 million TechCrunch. So you're getting a GeekWire, TechCrunch, all kinds of different, like this employees want ChatGPT at work, bosses worry that they'll spill secrets. Queue last, so you can queue these and start sharing content and become an authority in your niche. This is insane. And we are literally only looking at, yes, I do want to, yes, I'm sure I want to cancel out of that. You can import ideas from a CSV file, import Instagram hashtags, import images, videos, and documents right here. I'm going to go ahead and close this, but this is ridiculous. Honestly, I've reviewed a lot of these tools before. You can tell when I like a software because I'm just super excited about what I'm seeing, because we're in this new AI era, right? Where, let's just face it, some of these tools are just lacking and some of them are hard to impress in 2023. We're midway through 2023 now, and it becomes less of a thing where you can just be impress people, especially impress a software reviewer after doing this for the last couple years full time. And they really are thinking of a lot of different unique things. So I really think that this does stand alone and has so many different creative tools inside of here that make this fun to use as well. So we can go in there. We just looked at find content. We can do smart publishing. What's smart publishing? You have not set up any smart publishing yet, so I'm going to go ahead and skip through that, but that looks really cool. Instagram planner and TikTok planner. So really good stuff there. You can always go to your calendar and see what you have. Welcome to Vista Social Publishing Calendar. Here you will find all the features you need to publish social media profiles. It's taking us through a tutorial right here. So this is cool. We can switch our profile so we can actually see all the different profiles, because you're going to need to be able to do that when you, I'm going to say finish, when you have multiple profiles you're managing. You're just going to select them over here. You can select all of them and see your whole calendar at once, but you're probably going to be looking at one at a time. Right now I'm looking at LearWire Reviews Facebook page, and you can kind of see over here. You could also, under the main LearWire category right here, and if I had like 5 accounts right here, 5 social media accounts, you could also be just kind of managing one brand at a time, which you probably would maybe use that feature as well. But this is where you can see what you're publishing to Facebook and so forth, right? So really, really cool. You're always only one button away from creating a new post right here most of the time. And I really, really like that as well. So we can go to media. You can upload media you can use all the time, media that you've already used, images, videos, sounds, documents, etc. So this is kind of like a holding house for your content you're already using. I believe, they didn't say anything about how much storage space you have. I believe it just having the subscription, they're going to, with fair use, they're going to store all of your documents because they have to store it in order to publish it for you. So that really, really is cool. We have an inbox over here. Welcome to the Vista Social inbox. Here you will find all the features you need to respond to incoming comments, messages, and reviews. We've created this brief tutorial. So you're going to be able to, once all these are connected, you're going to be able to manage an entire brand with multiple social media accounts connected to it inside of Vista Social. So this is really neat. If you guys made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you so much for watching such a long review, in-depth review video. I really appreciate you, and it shows just your loyalty to the content and your interest in this stuff. So I really, really appreciate you. If you could leave a comment below, and I'll know those that did watch this far in the video. But if you want me to connect like my YouTube channel to it and see if I can, see what it looks like when you connect a YouTube channel to it, and then maybe I can actually get all the comments that are coming into my LearWire account, and I can actually answer them from here and so forth, that would be super cool. So go ahead and just say, yes, YouTube LearWire, something like that. I'll know what you mean, and I will connect my next account. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through, but inbox, this looks like where you could have someone spending, an hour a day coming in here and answering all the questions or all the inbox comments that you've gotten on all of your content. Super cool stuff. We have listening. What is listening? You can create listeners that will help monitor your network for conversation containing specific keywords. Super cool, but I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that. We have reviews over here. So this was going to be reviews, TripAdvisor and Trustpilot and so forth, and Facebook reviews. You can manage all of your reviews from there. And then we have tasks. You can go in here and assign tasks, manage tasks assigned to others as well. So we're going to come over here, and you can see open tasks right there. We have search tasks right there, how you can see actual tasks right there, and finish the tutorial so we can create a task and so forth. So you're going to have some project management abilities, and then reports right here. another really long tutorial. I don't want to watch that right now, but you can come in here and run a report, schedule a report, and a report builder. And because the video I want to spend more time on all the other important topics that I talked about in this video, I don't want to spend too much time on reports, but just know you get all that. This is a very advanced tool. It's as advanced as you want it to be, but it's as simple as you want it to be by just coming in here and creating, go to new post, create new post, use their AI if you want to, or use ChatGPT, paste it into here, and then schedule, boom, and it will allow you to manage it that way. But you can really dive into all these other modules as you get familiar with the tool and as you need to use those. Also, I would recommend, if you're going to use this as your tool, go ahead and watch all the videos, the tutorials. You'll probably be able to watch them all in about 30, 45 minutes, and then you'll be ready to go. You'll be a pro at using Vista Social. So that's it for my review. I'm going to go back over to the sales page right over here. You have license tier 1. You can pick this up at $49. That's good enough for me to manage my LearWire brand. I'll add more accounts in here, and who knows, maybe you guys will see some more social media content coming out, but I would have to also build those other networks as well, right? License tier 2, but if you really want to tap in and get access to the ChatGPT, I do recommend on this one picking up license tier 3 or license tier 4. You're going to get the ChatGPT AI assistance, so you really just aren't going to have to leave the application ever, which is going to be super, super cool. I don't think anyone's going to actually be having unlimited users or more than 10 people probably to manage 50 to 100 accounts anyways, so not as impressive with the users, unless you literally had an employee managing one social media account. But that would have to be a very advanced, a highly funded agency, which could happen, but certainly probably not the normal, right? But overall, I think the pricing aligns with the quality that I saw. I do think that this is probably the highest quality social media management automation tool that I have reviewed on Appsumo in the last 2 years. That's saying a lot. So I highly, highly recommend picking up Vista Social. If you want to help support LearWire and I gave you value in this review, then if you're going to go pick this tool up, then why not pick it up through my affiliate link, and that is below in the description. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.